Into the shadows we go, where the truth walks soft and slow. Names in stone and blood in code. Trust no light, just bear your load.
This isn't your average tavern tale. There's no chosen one, no glimmering sword in the stone. This is Hall of Heroes. The capital stinks of smoke, steam, and secrets. The nobility sip imported wine, while rebels rot beneath the cobblestones. Assassins speak in ciphers, and the gods, they stopped listening a long time ago. I'm Köykkä, Warden of Shadows, traitor to a king, and today, I'm pulling back the curtain. Welcome to Into the Shadows, the episodes where we build campaign worlds that don't flinch when your players stab them in the gut. Let's start with what matters. Conflict. A good setting doesn't tell your players what's wrong, it shows them. You don't need a villain twirling a mustache when your streets are lined with oil-fed beggars and your airships drop bombs on dissenters. Keyr'dana was born out of tension. The resistance, the regime, the Kura invasion from the darkened north. It all folds together. Every story thread connects to the city's wounds. I didn't just build a map, I built a scarred battlefield of ideals. Why Pathfinder First Edition? Simple. I needed crunch. When you're dealing with assassins, political sabotage, mythic demigods, and sentient swords, you want mechanics that can bite back. I tweaked the system, custom archetypes for assassins, influence mechanics for court intrigue, mythic tiers for abominations and undead. You think these things walk off a bestiary page? They were crafted, shard by shard. The Hall of Heroes wasn't always a rebellion. Once, we were blades for hire, whispered names and vanished kings, but the world changed. The city fell, and now we fight from within, using old tunnels, forgotten oaths, and taverns that serve resistance with their ale. My players, my allies, they didn't sign up to save the world. They just couldn't stomach watching it burn. Corpy sees the dead. Siegfried cleaves through the living. Ilva channels druidic magic from gods long thought silent. They breathe this world. They change it. The world you build, it should feel the player's weight. Burn a noble's mansion? Great. But know who his allies are. Kill a corrupt alchemist? Watch the arcane guilds retaliate. This isn't a theme park. It's a coiled serpent, and your players just stepped on its tail. Here's a trick. Don't give your players good guys, give them options. In my world, even the brightest paladin has shadows in his past. Every tyrant believes they're protecting something sacred. It's not about alignment, it's about intention. The best conflicts don't come from good versus evil. They come from two people, both convinced they're right with a knife in between them. Four things you need. 1. Choice has consequences. If everything's reversible, nothing matters. 2. Factions over villains. Every enemy should have a structure behind them. You kill the boss, the next one steps in. 3. Leverage. Give your players secrets, and then use them like daggers. 4. Terrain tells the story. Don't just build cities, build chaos. Sewers where dead gods whisper, clock towers that mark assassination windows. Vaults built to hold forbidden songs. Setting should challenge your players, not just their stats, but their hearts. They should leave your table changed, shaken, maybe a little haunted. That's what the Hall of Heroes is about. Not glory, not gold, legacy. Like what you heard? Step deeper. Check out our live events where you can bleed into the story yourself. Or join us next time on Into the Shadows, where we'll talk about crafting villains who believe they're the protagonists. Because, most of the time, they are. Until then, watch your back, trust no blade, but your own.
In a city where steel keeps secrets cold, and shadows wear the face you sold. No mercy waits, no hand to hold. Just the blade and the choice you mold. Traitor whispers, warden cries. Keyr'dana bleeds beneath the skies. He's still alive, the clock defies the truth that hides behind the lies. Into the shadows we go, where the truth walks soft and slow. Names in stone and blood in code. Trust no light, just bear your load. The storm rolls in the strings they rise, shines like wind through rusted ties. A breath before the kill implies this is the end where silence lies. Traitor whispers, warden cries. Keyr'dana bleeds beneath the skies. He's still alive, the clock defies the truth that hides behind the lies. Into the shadows we go, where the truth walks soft and slow. Names in stone and blood and code. Trust no light, just bear your load. Into the shadows we go, where the truth walks soft and slow. Names in stone and blood and code. Trust no lies, just bear your load. Into shadows we go, where the truth walks soft and